Here we are with another video from American Patriot. Bam! We got a landslide in the United States, and now we have a flood Crimea River. Everybody's out there crying, their mamas, their sisters, their brothers, grown men. Oh, damn. There was people out there giving predictions, talking about, oh yeah, Trump's gonna win. Trump can't win this. There's no way Kamala's gonna win. I saw a video today of a lady. She said, let me see. My astrology says that Trump will lose. Well, your astrology was wrong. You gonna lost this shit. Oh, damn. People out there freaking out. People out there crying, talking about they're gonna lose their rights. People are gonna lose their Social Security. People, man, the brainwashing system just destroyed those people. It just goes to show you, man, mainstream media. Mainstream media did some damage to these people. These people really believe their own bullshit. That shit is crazy. Super crazy. I just can't believe this shit. These people are losing their shit today, boy. I'm talking about, let me tell you that today was a good day. I woke up this morning, I was like, all righty then. Oh, man, it's been a great day. It was a sunny day. The president, 47, is in, and I am just having a glorious day. Glory be to God. This is great. And the young people out there crying and whining, all kind of people, they all look the same too. All the people crying, they all look the same. Some weird ass shit going on out there. Unbelievable. Still there's people out there talking about, wait a minute. We still got some votes to count. Ain't counting shit. Party's over, baby. It is over. Donald Trump is the king, and he's in. Oh, man, people are going to hate me for this video. But that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Listen, when Joe won that shit, we didn't go crying out there like that, crying tears and all this other bullshit. We didn't do any of that crap. Oh, man, these people are just too much. I don't know what these people going to do with their lives, but I'll tell you one thing. If this is disappointing like that to you, I just feel bad for you because life is a disappointing situation. Things happen all the time. Things go bad all the time. And every time something don't go your way, you're going to start crying. Oh, come on, man. You got to get a grip here. There was a woman on there that said she ain't going to have sex for 4 years with no man. That's just crazy. I had never heard people talking insane like that. It's just, man, I tell you. And that dude Scarborough, oh, that dude, man, that dude now is saying that Spanish people just racist. We racist now against black people. Get the fuck, this dude don't know what he's talking about. Are you kidding? Let me tell you something about Spanish people and black people. In most of America, we're like this. And we grow up in the same places and we live in the same hoods and we say in the same projects, all that bullshit. These dudes don't know shit. They're always trying to step into other cultures that they know nothing about. Scarborough, and I'm talking all that crap. Everything's about racism. Everything still is. Still talking about racism now. Now the Spanish people and the black people are white supremacists. Still, these people ain't got nothing better to do, man, than to talk all that crazy shit. Ain't nobody listening to that bullshit. They tried that shit so hard, they threw all kind of racial shit out there. And you know what? At the end of the day, let me tell you what happened. The country, no matter what race you are, no matter what culture you are, bottom line is, everybody in this country realized that the country was being destroyed. It was being destroyed by the Democratic Party. And what happened it's simple. We didn't get brainwashed like you guys get brainwashed by television. No, we just realized that all of us were suffering the consequences of these ridiculous policies that these Democratic Party has. So we all got together. We united as the power of the country, and we voted for what? The right choice. And what is the right choice? Definitely No more of this bullshit with high inflation. No more of these gas prices. No more of these food prices. No more of all this crazy shit. We had to put a hold on this. This shit was getting out of control. And if that thing would have went the other way, America would have been history. And everybody with sense knows that. And you know what? Not everybody hates America. Most of us love our country. Most of us have common sense. And we know what's good for us. And we did what we had to do. You know? But, you know, they're not going to understand that because as far as they're concerned, you know, it's about women's health care. When the hell did women's health care become abortion? Abortion ain't got shit to do with health care. Health care to me is you're sick, you go to a hospital, they take care of you. You need a surgery, they take care of you. But that whole abortion shit, that ain't got shit to do with health care. That's just some bullshit that they threw in there and made that. An abortion's an abortion. It ain't got nothing to do with health care. That's just you killing a baby. That's it. It's that simple. Let's not try to soften it or make it any other way or anything like that. It is what it is. Ain't nobody denying no woman no health care. That's bullshit. But you people just believe everything you hear. And as far as Social Security, President Trump, one of the big things right away, I'm going to stop the taxes on Social Security. But here they are, the brainwashed talking about, oh, he's going to take our Social Security. Not true. You were brainwashed. You people are just washed out. Forget about Scarborough and all those idiots on CNN and all that bullshit. Those people fed you the crap. But I'll tell you one thing. You might not accept it, but the truth is, at the end of the day, you're all going to be loving what's coming. You're all going to love it, even though you're saying what you're saying. You know what I mean? But you're going to wake up out of that. Some of you will, and some of you will be this vulnerable for the rest of your lives and believe your own bullshit, you know? And there's nothing we can do. I'm just glad that it's come to this. I am very excited to see that our country is actually going to bounce back. I know that the economy is going to boom. Already the market's already shooting up. Oil prices are dropping already. People already know. Even around the world, listen, I watched a video of the UK. People out there just happy as hell, parading around, happy that Trump won. The whole world knows that the United States governing body sucks. And they wanted those people out of there. It's not just the United States that wanted them out of there. The whole world wanted them out of there. Everybody knows that this Biden administration was a failure to the maximum. And now you got people. Now, I just want to know one thing. I want to know if Whoopi Goldberg and the rest of the Klan, right, are going to actually leave America. I got to see this. Bruce Springsteen, Tom Hanks. I want to see all these people jump on a plane and get the hell on. I want to see this. I want to see this. You know why they ain't going to leave? I'm going to tell you why they ain't leaving. Because they could talk all the shit they want about America, but deep down inside, they know America's the best there is. They ain't going nowhere. This is a bunch of shit-talking idiots, influencing fools that listen to their crap and listen to them. Oh, man, they don't know anything about anything. But anyway, they threw everything at it, man. They tried their best. Racism. They tried the movie stars. They tried the singers. They tried everything. I'll tell you one thing, Meathead from Archie Bunker. There's a lot of people out there talking about they want to see when the flames are going to begin because you said you were about to burn yourself down. That's what happened. That's what I heard. That you said that. Well, we're going to find out, huh? Coward. You ain't going to burn nothing down. You ain't even going to burn a tree down. Never mind light yourself on fire. But it goes to show you how far people will go just to sway a vote and to convince you of their bullshit. What was I supposed to say? Let me guess. I was supposed to say, oh, this guy said he's going to burn himself, so I should vote for Kamala. Bullshit, dude. You want to light yourself on fire? Do your thing, buddy. Do what you gotta do. Ain't nobody give a shit about that. You want to act crazy? You want to go hurt yourself, self-mutilate because your brain ain't right? That's your problem. That ain't my problem. You ain't going to influence me in any kind of way. I don't let other people influence my thoughts and what I got to do and what I won't do or any of that. All I'm glad is that, you know what? This whole abuse of our country and the disaster that these idiots have done and caused into this country to the point that they brainwash the hell out of these people. on mainstream media and all that shit. Mainstream media is on its way out. You can count on that. Mainstream media is not even really about reliable. Nobody gives a shit what they got to say. Nobody cares. And you know what? We just proved that this morning, huh? We let you know. We let you know. The majority of this country does not flow in that direction. So you see, no matter how big the mainstream media try to make the Democratic Communist Party seem like they are like this huge people, they're not. As you can see what just happened. The whole country didn't want to hear that bullshit. They weren't going for it. They weren't going for it. But, yeah, so now there's going to be a lot of people running scared. I could promise you that. A lot of the corrupt in Washington are going to be worried about what's going to happen to them because of all the crimes they've committed. You're going to have, this whole threat with the Epstein list. That's a big problem for them, And the way I look at it is, listen, if you committed crimes and now justice is about to knock on your door, deal with it. Don't go running like a coward. Nah. The way I see it, I think the governing body right now, if anybody takes off and goes to another part of the world, put a worldwide warrant on them, drag their asses back over here, and let them face the music for the crap that they've done. That's it. Bottom line. We ain't got to play these games. Listen, you broke the law, you got to pay the price. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think you were. Just because you held a position you thought yourself above man, that's bullshit. I don't fucking think so. That ain't gonna happen. A man is a man. I don't give a shit what position you hold. You break the law, you going down. Go all the way. Doesn't matter. And now this other New York prosecutor, Levita, whatever the hell her name is, still talking shit about prosecuting. Girl, you better be careful. Your ass don't end up behind bars for the bullshit crimes you think we don't know that? You don't think that we the people know that you people are bought? You don't think we know that? You don't think that the majority of this country knows that you people are corrupted and are bought by the elitists? You don't think we know that Soros and all these influencers and lobbyists are the ones that have bought you and brought up these stupid charges against this president? You don't think we know that? Is that what you think? You must be a dumbass till you think that shit. We all know this. We all know that you're sold out. Just like we know that the majority of Washington up there is corrupt as hell. Even in our military, generals corrupted and all kind of shit. Are you kidding me? We know this. We know this. We know the FBI is corrupted. We know the CIA is corrupted. We know Department of Justice. We know all this shit. And all these people, we know that the elitists bought them. That's it. There's no secrets. There's no secret files. None of that bullshit. We don't need all of that. We already know this. The majority of America is not stupid, and the majority of America cannot be brainwashed to believe your bullshit. We know what it is. And now we want justice. That's the bottom line. We want the prosecutions. We don't want to hear that bullshit about hearings. No. You have a hearing, put them into trial, prosecute, put them away. End of story. That's what the hell we want. We don't give a shit about none of those explanations. We just want people, and you, Bill Gates, get ready, homeboy. You spent $50 million and you lost, get ready. It's coming. It's coming. The justice is coming to a lot of you people that think you're above the law and think you're more than a man. We're going to show you that you're not more than a man. It's time. It's time. And this right here is one of my biggest things. I want Trump to be able to use it. This is not about chasing down people or using his power or using the military. No, it's about truly putting away the people that have truly committed crimes, not crimes that were fabricated like what they did with him. People that have truly done this. People that have got inside trading, people that have taken money from other countries and have sold this country out, generals that are involved telling secrets to China and things like that. Like, for example, the clown that's there now that's worried about being, getting in trouble for telling China that if Trump made a move on him, that he would let them know. That kind of shit right there. Things that really happened. Not some shit that was fabricated. Them dudes. Dumb people right there. A man, a man like any other man, that they're not above the man, those guys. That's what I'm talking about. And let me tell you something. You start a justice system like that, and you take down these circus clowns, I can promise you the corruption in Washington will end really fast. Faster than we took the ISIS out, quicker than that. As soon as you start putting these people away for what they've done to this country, the destruction, the crimes against humanity, Fauci, all of that, all of those people that we know did all these things. Recordings of them that they did it. Recordings of them talking about the shit that they did, the crimes that they did. It's not like we don't have the evidence. The evidence has been out there all along. The problem is nobody put these people away because for whatever reason, they believe these people to be more than they are. And they're nobody. They're just a man like anybody else with a position of a job. That's it. They're nobody. They're just simple people like anyone else. So, at the end of the day, that's what we need to do is do that. And that right there will solve our problems right away. Because when you get rust on a car, you need to immediately cut the rust out or it'll rot in the whole rest of the car, right? Same thing with these guys. Carve out the rotten apples, take them out, and be done with them. So, now what? What you gonna do now? Huh? What you gonna do? You gonna hide in your house? Because they're coming to take you like the aliens, the orange man is gonna do this, gonna do that. I'm going to tell you something, though. I feel bad for these brainwashed people. Man, it's no joke the way the elitists and globalists use that mainstream media and brainwash the hell out of these people to the point that they're like fearful of everything. It's unbelievable the bullshit that they did to these people, man. It's not even right. It's not even right. It really isn't. And as far as like saying fake media, you are a fake media. And everybody knows the shit that comes out of those stations is all bullshit. And everybody knows you're full of shit. And you be caught all the time. You're caught over and over and over with your lies again and again and again and again. And there you are defending your position talking about we're not. Yeah, you're bullshit. You're a bunch of bullshitters. Nobody cares. Nobody even listens to your asses anymore. And that's why your ratings have crashed. Go ahead and tell me that ain't the truth. Nobody listens to that bullshit no more. You only got, okay, so look at it this way. So you figure maybe 75% of the country, right, voted for Trump. Even the people that, even if they didn't like him, they had enough common sense to know that the country was definitely going down. So even at that point, they voted for him because they want to better their home, because they want to better their interest. So even if it was a love and hate relationship, they still knew and had enough common sense to choose the right person to turn this thing around, right? So my thing is this: if 75% of the nation, right, voted for Trump, that ought to tell you that 75% of the nation ain't even listening to your bullshit news anymore. Nobody listens to that shit anymore. I'm telling you, you guys are just wasting your time now. And so you got 25% of the nation that listens to your crap. And these are the same people right now making videos crying and all that like if the end of the world actually came. But in actuality, the end of the world was on its way. And they couldn't see that because you had them brainwashed, but not us. Not today, not ever. That shit just wasn't happening. So now what? Just like I said on my video before, it's a good thing because now President Trump is going to de-escalate this whole situation with the Biden administration wanting to use American military to kill Americans on American soil. The hell with that shit. We're going to eliminate that and shut that down right away. Get rid of that bullshit. That ain't going to happen, you see? But this is what the corrupt did. They were ready to start killing people right away just to keep their power. No, absolutely not. Nope. So that ain't going to happen. That's just not going to happen. Their dream of that shit is ended, and the globalists will sit on a stick and rotate, man. Told you, man, the world is not ready for your bullshit and nobody gives a crap about your global control. You want to control? Go buy yourself an island somewhere or get on a rocket and get shot to the moon and go control the moon. Go control that shit. Get your asses out of here. Nobody wants to deal with your bullshit. Nobody's interested in your global bullshit. Nobody gives a hell about any of that. especially in America. Especially in America. Nobody cares about your agenda. Nobody gives a shit about your New World Order. Go take that shit somewhere else. We don't even want to hear that bullshit. We don't want to hear it. Other people are too stupid to understand, but we don't want to hear it, and we're not having it. We're not having that. We just don't want that. And as far as like people are, oh, the AI will make decisions. AI my ass. AI my ass. They're not going to control our elections. We the people do that. And I told people before, and people don't listen. We the people are the power of this country. And our unity has just shown you how powerful we are. The corruption was strong and the globalists got money, but we stood up and shut the program down. And that's it. And that's it. Could they attempt something? Absolutely, they could attempt. But they're not. It's not just going to go down like that. It's just not going to go down that way. People in this country are not willing to live like slaves. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do that. We are the free people. We have a God-given right to be free. And I don't care what you worship. If you are an antichrist and you worship Satan, that's your problem. That's not my problem. So, all that said, it's going to be a lot of tears, man. A lot of water going to be sold this month. I could tell you. By the gallon. People are going to be dehydrating real quick. Tears are flowing. People are talking about getting divorced. People are talking about getting away from it. And listen to this. And then on top of that, on the news now, the liberal media saying it's the white women that did this. Because white women are not educated. Please. The truth of the matter is, look at it this way. Educated does not mean you're intelligent. And you know what? What just happened in this country and the destruction of this country, that right there means that you're not educated. That means you're an idiot because you flew and went with the program of all these liberal mentalities. That is what I call non-educated. That's what I call dumb as a bag of rocks. And you guys were okay with that. The women that voted for Trump, these are the ones you say were not smart and weren't strong. Yeah, right. You know what? The majority of these women on the right, these conservative women, I'll put them against all you men on that left side, and you won't have a prayer. These women ain't going to play with you. You don't understand. You just don't understand what it's like. You just don't get what a people that are free and want to stay free will do for their freedom. You just don't get that. And there ain't enough brainwashing in the world to make you understand that we as Americans and as true patriots, whether male or female, we have the same mentality. We just want our children to be free. We just want our country to be free. And we don't want to be told what to do. And keep your hands out of our pockets. Period. Mind your business. Mind your business. Government, stay away from us. Don't bother us. Do your job and stay out of our lives. That's it. But you people don't understand it. You young people on the left are willing to give your country away, your freedoms away and all that for a bag of chips. That's your problem. We're not willing to do that. And here's another thing. So if you're on the left, right, and you are so hell-bent, right, on living a communist life, there is plenty of countries out there that are communist that will accommodate your wishes. Get on a plane, work a visa out, and go to a communist country. Take the fuck off. Nobody's stopping you from leaving this country. You're free to go whenever you want. So if you want a communist life and you favor that kind of world, there's plenty of countries out there waiting for you. Go out there and you know what? See if you could just break into their country. See if you could just walk across the border. See what's going to happen to your ass. Because, whatever it takes. But go out there, work out a visa, go to China, go to Russia, go wherever the hell you want. Ain't nobody stopping you. I don't even understand. Because it's like, for example, if I don't like cold weather and I lived in Alaska, then I moved to Florida. Because I don't like the cold. You want to live a communist life? Don't tell us that we have to live one. If you want to live in a communist country, in a country where they tell you what to do, how to do, and when to do it, get on a plane and take on the next thing smoking the hell out of here. I don't understand what the big problem is. I don't even know what you're crying about. There's a plane leaving every hour on the hour smoking out of here. Jump on that shit, international flight, and be on your way. Go over there. And if you want to save Palestine, get on a plane and go to Gaza. All that shit talking here in America, that ain't going to work. Get on a plane and go. Go to Gaza, go over there, pick up a couple of guns. You don't need a gun permit over there. Pick up whatever AK you see laying around the floor and go at it and go defend it. Go save the Palestine, like you say. Go over there. Yeah, right. You ain't going to do none of that shit. You know why? Because you're a bunch of cowards. You just talk a lot of shit. That's all you do. Just like the people that say they're going to leave this country. They're going to be here. You know what the next thing they're going to say? Oh, but the next election, I'm telling you now. Shut up. Ain't nobody want to hear that bullshit no more. Ain't nobody want to hear it. Just shut up and stop looking like a fool. But anyway, God bless America. Trump's the man. Trump train just came crashing through that shit. Took that blue wall down, ran that shit over, and safe. He's in there. White House, here we go, baby. All right. God bless America. Patriots, we pulled it off. We pulled this shit off. They're going to learn. They're going to learn one way. They're going to learn one way or the other. God bless you guys. Have a good night. Bye.